Hey Max, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Lance is here. Okay, so let me just get a couple of things out of the way here. Mhm. Okay, I'm getting closer. That's done, that's done, that's pinned, that's there. Okay, I think, let me do one more thing. Sometimes I have to hit the camera on and off one time to get it to focus properly. But I think it's all right. Yeah, it's not good, all the rain we've had, and it just keeps coming more and more and more. But there again, then again, it is winter, spring, it's moisture and of course, all of the doomsdayers are talking about um, climate change. But it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah, I hope you're able to fly the Avata too. Yeah, I know that Justin probably is not going to be around this morning. He and the boys were all on until wee hours of the morning, from what I understand, and so he's probably tuckered right out. He and Tim and Jackson and everybody were on late on the East Coast and late where Justin lives down in Florida. So, and as you can see here, not much going on. There was a ship that came through last night about 2 o'clock this morning, and it was a tanker. It was headed for the refineries over south of Sarnia. And the warmer weather right now is 34 degrees, so it's just above freezing. So that is affecting my snow, which is snow is melting off, which is fine with me. Um, Snow melt. Here's what it looks like outside my house right now. This used to all be snow out here. There was a big puddle here. There was water on my sidewalk terribly bad. But it's gone for now. All I've got left is this little couple of patches of snow here where I've shoveled it over there. Mark White, how you doing? Lance is here, getting ready to try, hopefully go out and fly. Max, how you doing? So like I say, I don't think I'll have anybody join me today, but you never know. If not, it'll be a short little video. I don't know where Dominic has been, but he hasn't been on in the morning for quite some time. Morning here would be evening there. And same way with Tim Jackson would be evening over there. So be Sunday night. Hey, Laura. Hey, Dan, how's it going? Dominic is asleep. Okay, Laura. The as you can see, it's not terrible weather down by the on the water. That's looking south downriver. But not a lot going on marine traffic. The Algo Nova is up a ways. It's about 5 hours away from Sarnia. That's a tanker heading down to Sarnia to the refineries. Other than that, I don't see any ships at all in Lake Erie, which is this side of the canals, which are closed, or anything south of Montreal. And nothing over in Lake Huron. Lake Michigan has the Algoma Intrepid headed for Chicago, is still in northern Lake Michigan. And headed upbound is the Mark W. Barker heading for Detroit, it says. So that's a good day away. So yeah, that's about all that's going on. I haven't flown in a while, and is what it is. I think I'm going to be on hold for as far as flying goes for a while now. Due to weather and lack of things to shoot, I like to shoot ship videos, as everybody knows. Just not a lot going on. Yeah, Dan, I'm not big on RC cars, RC boats, regular RC planes. I just like flying drones. That's, my whole thing. And Dan, what you and most everybody don't realize is, think about your grandfather, about how he didn't like change, and I'm living that now. So when things change and things become easier, I get mixed up. I can't fathom some of that stuff. So therefore, I'm just a dumb old man that likes to do what he does, but that's the best I can do. Fly drones, edit drones, and video, and post it. That's my thrill for the day. In between, every once in a while, so I don't sleep too well. I get up 3 or 4 times during the night, and so I'm not getting a full night's rest. So I get periods of time when I'm tired. I don't know if anybody else is on. I don't know if the boys are on the East Coast. Let me go over there and look. Rodney Bell did a sunrise 2 hours ago, but I don't think Rodney's not live doing anything. And how many of you people enjoy the Mike and Joel uh, live stream? It's Mike and Joel. They're out of Newfoundland, I think. They're pretty hilarious. But Mike and Joel is pretty funny. I don't know if any of you are subscribed and watch them, but I kind of enjoy the little bit of humor that they bring to the table. Um, I'll give you a little bit of them just to kind of kill some time here until maybe somebody shows up. Okay, I hope you guys can see that. I'm going to go ahead and play it. And let me get the volume on.
Elderly man rear-ended a guy driving an expensive sports car. Enraged, the guy hops out and confronts the old man. Look what you did to my car, he yells. You're going to give me $10,000 right now or I'm going to beat you to a pulp. Oh my, says the old man. I don't have that kind of money. Let me call my son. He trains dolphins and he will know what to do. Dolphins, the other driver huffs, while rolling his eyes. The old man pulls out his phone, dials his son, and just as his son answered, the irate man snatches the phone away from the old man. So, you're a dolphin trainer, huh? Well, your old man here just rear-ended my car, and I need 10 grand right now, or I'm going to beat you and your old man to a pulp. I'll be there in 10 minutes, says the voice calmly on the other end. Exactly 10 minutes later, a Jeep pulls up, and a guy hops out and proceeds to pulverize the bully, leaving him in a heap on the side of the road. When he finished, he walked over to his father and said, for the last time, Dad, I train SEALs, Navy SEALs, not dolphin.
Violence isn't the answer. Okay.
Things a dentist that you can't say to your partner.
Well, I'm not going in there. Yeah, rinse and spit. Take more than me to fill that cavity. You're just gonna feel a little prick.
My mum did 4 of the days. Day one, I am so late getting these kids into school. I didn't know their routines. No one told me their breakfast. So when has the boy got a nut allergy? So we run into the class and unexpectedly met by this really angry teacher. She looks at me, she says, don't you worry, Mr. Drunken, your wife warned me she was going away. Well done you for finding the school.
Hey, let me show you something real quick. This t-shirt is one of the newest at Tilt.
So anyway, that's a little bit of them. Lance Cardina, yeah, let me go back over here. Copy. And I'll put it in the link. It's Mike and Jolie. And let me get this, paste. That's the link for what I just showed you. But you can subscribe. JDS. So anyway, I enjoy them. They got little shorts out all the time. Little Laura, you're going to be doing a live stream, I think at 10 a.m. I don't think it's US time. 10 a.m. maybe UK time. I don't know. Anyway, US to where Laura is 5 hours difference, so. Hey, JDS, yeah, nothing new and exciting in your neighborhood? Okay, so that'd be 10 AM our time, right? Three to 4 PM your time, okay. Yeah, the river is pretty smooth, glassy today. A little bit of ice you can see floating down. From the lake. But it's right now it's 36 degrees, so most all of my snow and ice is melting here. But just like anything it goes, the big massive water, Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, and all of that stays pretty cold into spring. It's slow to cool down and slow to warm up. Oh, JDS, that's cool. Nice of Dan to let you ride his spare scooter. Few people down by the water. Some people are walking. Some people are just I don't know if those people are just out for a stroll or if they crossed over from the hotel, which is the other side of the street over here. A lot of people walk across and then go down there. Mike's mostly rides motorcycles, big beastie motorcycles. I don't know if he has a scooter or not, or if he has an electric bike. Yeah, big building in the background there, that's Port Huron Hospital. These are all condos. And then as it pans, it'll come to Pine Grove Park, which is a big park on the water. Just give you an idea of what's going on here at Port Huron. We're actually looking south from the Blue Water Bridges area. The camera that you're watching is on top of that hotel I was telling you about. And that's McMorran Tower, built by the McMorran family. I don't think there's any people at McMorran's left. It used to have a big light up here in the top, and that used to be an observation. They never open it up anymore. But used to have a big light on it because the McMorran family in history were big into shipping and things on the Great Lakes. And when the McMorrans all started to die off, that's what they did, is they built a complex down there that on the base of it has that big McMorran Tower, light tower. And of course, like everything else, once they move on and it gets just kind of, it's not abandoned, but the city, it was given to the city turned around and sold it to the college, and the college, of course, doesn't do anything with it. It's the McMorran family built 2 arenas in town, and the college ended up buying the arena that's just below that tower, and they turn it into their sports center. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Nobody probably cares, but hey, it's at least I'm chitty chatting. If anybody'd like to join me, you're more than welcome. There's a link at the top of the chat. Otherwise, it's just going to be a short Saturday morning. Most of all the regulars are not around. Don't know what they're up to, but one can imagine. So, JDS. Well, JDS, Paul has pretty much moved on. He's got a new thrill in his life, and she's good for him, and he's good for her. they found each other, and so especially on the weekends, they just do their thing together, and I'm happy for Paul, you know. He lost his wife that he was married to for many, many years, and so now he's got a new special someone in his life, and that's good for him. I'm happy for him. I miss him here, but we all move on, you know, life goes on. You got to roll with it. I'm going to throw out some peanuts and we'll see what we get. Oh, the damn aerial bandits are out there.
Hello, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, Laura?
I'm doing all right.
What time are you on today?
Whenever you decide you're ending,
Well, at the rate things are going, I got 17 people watching, but nobody's joined me.
I'm just getting things sorted ready.
You let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll.
It's my mouse being on. Thank you.
Oh no! Mad Prop said he had a cat kill 3 squirrels in his yard over Christmas. Nah, they're all my little buddies. They know where to come and get a peanut. JDS wants to know, Laura, if you're making breakfast for everybody.
No, I've already had my breakfast.
Mad Props, good to see you here. Laura, you're going to be doing some gaming, I take it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some trucking. No, Mark, it's nearly dinner time, not tea time. Yeah, JDS, that's my American truck because I've got to try and get that one, this game completed.
Oh yeah, Mark, they did quite a show last night. Mark went to bed at his time, 4 a.m. And they went well past that, I think, Mark. Yeah, that's UK time. They're here on the East Coast.
So he's been up an hour and 40 minutes.
What's that?
He's been up an hour and 40 minutes.
That's all?
Yep.
Wow. So they pulled a full nighter because it's 9:40 here. So that means they would have stopped at 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. So they went from they did 12 hours. Wow. I mean, I've had some long streams before, but that's
Yeah.
way out of my ballpark. So I don't imagine anybody will see Justin or Tim Jackson or any of the rest of them on for a while. They're probably crashed.
They'll be out for the count for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Matt was on there.
Were they still talking about food? I don't know. Laura, did you watch the end of their show a little bit?
No, I've not watched their show at all.
I popped in and checked them out about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and they were still going strong. 10 o'clock Eastern time. And they were still going. And you say that they went on till 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, which would have been
They, according to what I could see, they did 6 hours.
6 hours. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Hey, Corey, how's it going? Corey says out to almost 2 a.m. they were still on, so I know that they went for a long time. They started it last night at 8 o'clock Eastern time. So if they were still on at 2 a.m., that would have been 6 hours. I don't know if you got any of you guys, Hormel makes a country style bacon pre-cooked in packages, and it's got a Ziploc on top, and it says Hormel Black Forest pre-cooked bacon. I bought that a few times, and I really enjoy it because I don't like to have to mess around with cooking bacon and everything else, and it tastes wonderful.
Move out my way, Warren.
Okay, this is for work purpose. This is Lee, and today we took the Hormel Black Label.
Okay, so I'm going to show it to everybody.
Okay, this is for work purpose. This is Lee, and today we took the Hormel Black Label fully cooked original bacon, 72 slices. You can get a Sam's Club, and then we vacuum sealed those. And so out of that, we ended up with 12 packages of 6 strips of bacon each. And now they go into the freezer. So remember, we're all in this together. So you flip the other side, you gotta take care of it. Okay.
That's what it was that I buy periodically, and it's good stuff because you don't have to mess with it. It's pre-cooked strips of bacon. They're layered in there, like 12 on a layer, and there's 36, I believe, in the package. They're great for just grabbing bacon quick, you know. Yeah, the Hormel bacon is really good. Like if you want to do a BLT or whatever, or you want to put some bacon into something, you can chop it up. But it's pre-cooked, fully cooked, and it's ready to either eat right away or do whatever you want with it. And I enjoy it because it's just me living here in the house, and every once in a while Mia likes a little piece of bacon, but other than that, no. I don't like to have to mess to get a skillet out, get it heated up, cook it. Yeah, you can do it in an air fryer too. But you know, then you got an air fryer you've got to clean. what I like about this is there's no fuss, no muss, no nothing, just it's there. Well, other than that, I think what I'm gonna do, Laura, is I'm gonna shut it down
Mm-hmm.
and everybody go over and it's on Little Llama Laura, right?
Yep.
And her channel, and she'll be on there shortly. She's setting up her route right now. So everybody in the chat, thanks for being here. We'll see all of you again next time. Bye for now.
See you, Paul.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Laura, for coming in.